Okay, girls, I had to pause the video there because the space there was not enough and it is not clear. So I will write it again for you in this paper and then I will show you. So I stopped here where you have to multiply by 2 to make them equal, the denominators equal. So you will be getting 22 over 4 minus 15 over 4 equals C. So how much is 22 minus 15? It's going to give you 7 over 4. Now, is this a correct way of keeping a fraction? It is an improper fraction, so we need to make it into a mixed number. So we divide it. So when we divide, we get as 1 whole 3 over 4. Okay, which means that Lorenzo needs 1/3 cup more to make the recipe. Okay, I hope that's clear for you all. Let's move on to question number 11 quickly. Jan used 22.5 gallons of water in the shower. This amount is 7.5 gallons less than. So here is a keyword for you. The amount she used for washing clothes. So she has done 3 things. She has had a shower. She has washed clothes. Okay. She has done 2 things. Which this amount is 7.5 gallons less than the amount she used for washing clothes. So she has used some amount for washing clothes, which we don't know. Okay, so let's name that which we don't know as W, because she used for washing clothes, right? So they said this amount is 7.5 less than. So how much that should equal? 22.5. Okay, so W minus 27.5 equals 22.5. So what are you going to do? Move this to the other side. That becomes 22.5 plus 7.5. So that's going to give you how much? So it's going to give you 30. So she has used 30 gallons of water to wash the clothes. Okay, so to the last 2 problem solving questions in your book for the homework. Okay, the price tag on a shirt says $21.50. The final cost of the shirt including sales tax is 23.2. So the price is 21.50. The after tax, okay, it is 23.22. The equation is given for you. You just have to solve it. So 21.50 plus t equals 23.22. What are you going to do? Move this to the side, so that becomes 23.22 minus 21.50. Remember, I told you if there is no sign in front of a number or a letter, it's plus. So plus becomes minus. So t equals how much? 23.22 minus 21.50 is going to give you. Don't use calculators, please, because you know that will only end up in a problem for you. 1.72. Don't think that the teacher is not using, so it's okay to use calculator. Don't use it because you are going to be in trouble later on. When you don't know the steps to do, how to find the answers, of course you're going to be in trouble. Okay, next question, the equation. This is the equation. So what was the original length of the wire? So let's write it. L minus 12.5 equals 48.6. So we are moving this to the other side. So what happens? 48.6 plus 12.5. L is equal to, how much is that? Of course, you need to write it down and solve it if you are not confident enough in your mental math. Okay, so 6 plus 5 is 11, 8, 9, 11 again, 5, 6. So it is, don't forget to put the decimal point. So it's 61.1. Okay, girls. So L is equal to 61.1. I'm sure most of you would have tried and got the answers correct. And those who said to me, I did not understand, it's not difficult. You must keep reading it. That's all. Okay. So now let's move on to the next lesson, which is lesson 6. We will not be doing lesson 5 because again that's for modeling. So we will be doing lesson 6, which is about solving multiplication and subtraction equations. Sorry, multiplication and division equations. So open your books to page 451. That's your lesson. Solve multiplication and division equations. Now, because I don't have all the answers are written in my book, I'm not using my book to explain it to you. I will use another way. So just wait for a few minutes.